Hello, this is my second vlog, if you will. I wanted to go ahead and make it and kind of talk about the differences that I've noticed. So I kind of forgot to mention in my last video that I decided to talk about this time around. I did not mention in my first video that I had been gluten-free. I've been gluten-free for about almost 3.5 weeks now. I've been gluten-free. And I kind of want to specify that because I feel like that might be a key factor in kind of my healing process and maybe my results. I feel it's kind of fair to mention that. I did do some research and found that gluten, it can affect someone with my condition because I'm very susceptible to immune compromisation and other things like that. So I just found it to be suitable to perhaps cut out the gluten and see how my malabsorption works that way. So I have been 3.5 weeks gluten-free, and I did kind of notice a little difference in my health, but there wasn't like a significant difference. So, but today I wanted to update everybody and say that I purchased my vitamin E caplets. Today was my second day of taking them. I found these, I feel so bad I can never find the label on here because you know why. So this is the Now brand. I don't know if you can see it in there. Hopefully you can, but it's the Now brand Sun E, and it's vitamin E D-tocopherol, D-alpha tocopherol. So it's made naturally. It's not in a lab. It's not synthetic. Is the best kind to get. It's the kind that Dr. Todd mentioned that he said that it would be wise to get the vitamins and the minerals as natural as possible. So it's kind of what I'm going for. And so I did. These are 400 IU, 400 units, and I take 2. He did say somewhere around 1,200 units, but I'm going to start off with 800 right now and kind of see where I go from there. So currently now I actually went ahead and just raised an extra 100 for my vitamin C. So just to make it easier on myself so I don't have to measure 2/3 of a teaspoon. It's really frustrating. So I just do 2 teaspoons of my vitamin C, which equals 600 milligrams of vitamin C. And I am doing 800 units of vitamin E. So that's where I'm at. And I've been doing that for the past 2 days. And also, of course, taking my GTF chromium. And I've been steady with that. Still 2 pills. So that's about 400 of that. So I have noticed already the blurriness. I already said that in the last video, but this time I have to say is that even today I have noticed the blurry, foggy, haziness has gone down. Not perfect, but it definitely has calmed itself, and it's exciting for me. I'm kind of like giddy a little because I'm like, hey, I haven't even started taking my zinc or my selenium yet, or my glutathione. So I'm kind of like, wow, what's it gonna bring? What is it gonna do for me? And I think that this is like a big step for me. It's a big step for my process, and kind of like doing this step by step. It allows my body to understand and kind of see what's gonna work for me and what isn't. So, but I haven't had any adverse reactions to any of the vitamins, and like none, 0. I have, like I said, I have more energy, I have more spunk, I don't know, I feel like my mind can think, and I feel excited about life again, and like I feel like there's a path. And maybe that's kind of like a placebo effect a little bit, because you're like, hey, I'm on this new journey and I'm doing something with myself, and I'm fixing my life, so maybe that's some of it. But I think there's some legitimacy in the actual aspect that I'm getting nutrition now. And I just never realized how much nutrition I was still lacking in my life. And, you know, I feel like even now I have an appetite again. For a while, you know, I wasn't eating, and not because I didn't want to, but because I just didn't have an appetite. I didn't know why. I'd wake up and I'd go like 7 hours without eating in the morning. And I'd be like, why am I not hungry? My blood sugar's low, I'm getting shaky, but then I would have no appetite. And I know that that's common with hypoglycemia, and it can be that way, or it can be the exact opposite. But there's times when I would have this, and then I've had struggles with my weight. I've gained weight. I'm the heaviest I've ever been. Since all of this, I've had injuries, you know, with both of my shoulders. I dislocated my right one, and then because of that, I ended up injuring my left one at the gym, and you know, and then I have a spinal thing going on. So I am a world of mess, and to come out of all of that with feeling positive just from, you know, having my metabolism balanced says a lot, and it makes me excited. And even if this only helps my cataracts, I don't know that anybody could understand like the glee it will bring me to have that freedom again, you know, even if I can't see in the dark, or I can't see perfectly, just to be able to see the moon properly again, because I love the stars and I love astronomy, and the moon is like the one thing in the sky I can see, and it was constant, and now it's just like blurry, and sometimes I can't even see it, and it's like just to have that again, you know, I think a lot of people take that for granted, you know, they don't see that as something big, you know, like to me, to be able to go out and just see the moon again would just be the most amazing thing, you know, or even in the daytime, you know, there's certain things like lightning. I love lightning, and sometimes I can't focus quick enough, you know, because of the cataracts. It's blurred out, or it's hazy, and I just can't catch it, you know, I cannot catch the lightning, and I want to see it. And there's just all these things that people don't think much of, but then when you have it taken, you know, I mean, I've always had RP, so I've always had the darkness kind of be my enemy in that sense. Like, I love the dark, but like I can't be in it, you know, because I can't see. So, I mean, I can be in it, but I can't see anything, you know. So I've already experienced that since I was a child, but to have now as an adult and have these things that I did still have kind of stripped from me, when you feel like you have an opportunity to have them given back to you, you're like, wow, you know, to have that back, it gets you hungry, it gets you excited, and you're like, man, I have something else to live for. Like, music is my thing, my voice is my thing, my singing is my life, my music and my band is my life. But to have those little things that some people like just don't think about, you know, that to them is everyday activity, to me is like the world, you know, to notice the subtleness in the clouds, or, you know, the details of birds playing in the water, or to see a crow in the trees, or just like these tiny little nuances that most people don't think about, you know. And I know I keep repeating myself, but I think it's just because I'm excited, and I'm just ready for the moment forward. So I wanted to update everybody on the new supplement I got and where I'm at. So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to drag this out more than I have to, because it's not really necessary. But my next step is I will eventually I'm going to stay on this for about another week and kind of see where I'm at. And then I may add selenium, just selenium, to my diet. I've been getting some selenium from foods. Like, I bought a lot of like ahi tuna, and I love it. It's amazing. I like fish, but I usually just eat salmon or halibut if I'm lucky and can afford it. But we got some ahi tuna, and it was really fantastic. So I had that, and then we bought some mushrooms, and I've been eating a lot of mushrooms and stuff like that. And then, of course, I have my steak. I love my steak, my raw steak. I gotta have my raw steak. So, but yeah, so I've been doing those subtle things, but I will definitely need a supplement. So I Again, if anybody has any suggestions for supplements that they recommend, that they've tried, that they like, that are natural and not synthetic, not made in a lab, and from natural food sources, that would be awesome. Other than that, I guess I will catch up with you guys soon, and I'm gonna be posting up some videos hopefully soon of me running. I'm gonna start running again, slowly but surely. I've started, but I'm really gonna kind of try to kick it into high gear. Gotta get my heels going again. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, if you did watch, and I can't wait to catch up with you guys soon.